I repeat, nobody understands football better than football players and the coaches. To be a football player is to live the ultimate football dream. Now, Enra course, in fact, at the Stadio Sanchez Pizjuan was incredible. Now, Sakura na yebeshe bonasino. There's this small 10-second or so video of atmosphere na a 40,000 Sanchez Pizjuan set up like it was an 80,000 capacity stadium at the Sanchez Pizjuan. I mean, so I didn't know Senna Sevilla fans, the atmosphere they had laid up en route to the game. Can be asked on Mpacho way or Sevilla fans atmosphere. It's there. It's been named. You could clearly see. Say, look, they are prepared for the occasion. Into Omokakra. So clearly you could see, say, it was a party atmosphere before, during, and after the game. You got this at 2-1. This is the entire Sanchez Pizjuan. I think I've taken time to explain, but the more you get involved in Spanish football, one of the key tools, the way of life, the culture of people.
Okay.
I've repeated quite a number of times. Andalusian clubs, they see football differently from the Castile clubs, the Madrid-based clubs, or the Catalonia clubs, or the Valencia clubs, or the Basque clubs. I mean, baby, Abedru Spain, Hobiano, Obi the football can be biatro. I quite remember explaining to a few friends some 4 or 5 years ago. Say, look, Atletico Madrid born or more under Diego Simeone no friend Choloism because of both team not team nase. When you are Spain na airport Madrid airport house here for the Manuel Baraja airport military man be no the tone. Now when you are descending you see the Mananzares river and so kase pa da kronum. Na Tiffany the plush suburban areas in Madrid. And afon baby here for one.
Oh, okay.
And there's a demarcation that look, Real Madrid is an establishment club or a TFO. And afon the working class or club, which is Atletico Madrid. The desire to work hard for football doesn't come near. Sevilla have every right to enjoy today because Andalusia and Casauca Betis or Sevilla or Murcia, Malaga, or Andalusia is out in Spain, very close to the Mediterranean Sea, close to Morocco. And we are Andalusian culture at its best and its finest. One person needs to take phenomenal credit for what he's done for Sevilla Football Club this season. Now, Yembun Komponko, April last year, 2022. Now, Jose Luis Mendilibar, our coach Edema Sevilla and Neino, Alavesa Pamono. Mendilibar was sacked as coach in April 2022. Fast forward, April 2023, around May, he's taking Sevilla en route to their 7th Europa League title, and it's an incredible feat. Why is it so? Having left Mendilibar's action, Yanko the summer, Sevilla team Omuji Ramon Monkey, who incidentally was a goalkeeper, Eddie Yepa, on the sporting director, Jose Luis Mendilibar also no a goalkeeper. Now, almost summer recruitment was terrible. In terms of supporters nebu free pa Ramon Monkey no more than ye. Now this season, Sevilla were so close to relegation.
Yes.
Another China at a point in the season, now Sir Ramon Monkey, a copa supporters in Sevilla Ultras nature said you might be they would find a way to rectify the errors of the summer. Into the season year, Sevilla as a football club, a share season nase with Julian Lopetegui as coach. Lopetegui was sacked because now the Monday morning Konkai. Nemom Lopetegui no. Yama Irim Fis on a share over Hampton Wanderers. Edge Europa League Nima Sevilla.
Yes.
Perfect. Lopetegui Ekoyeno. Yes, Sebi. You don't go back to FA. Ofia on sign fa or no Kofa Negu form. You get it. But Sevilla were forced to do that because almost a koi Ekofa Jorge Sampaoli. Some random coaches Sevilla this season. These were decisions taken by the sporting director. The ultimate duty, responsibility of sporting decisions at Sevilla lies with him when it comes to squad planning and then coaches are Ramon Monkey and the final decision maker. But about the ultimate decision making and Sevilla Ginidi. Look, let me tell you, Sevilla project it started with just one trip. Obi catcher and say player be or Serbia only ye. So bit me you sooner. Meaning some Ivica Dragutinovic.
Yeah, Dragutinovic.
It is Dragutinovic that started this whole Sevilla thing. Emma Ramon Monkey, a Basro.
Oh, okay.
Then the next big gig was to sell Jose Antonio Reyes to Arsenal for big money and then reinvest into the club. And to call Canada in 2007, no, Sevilla Spain team nearby. No, Sevilla had quite a number of players in that team, not least Diego Capel. So now you take a closer look at Sevilla. It has progressed. Ramon Monkey has been taking this Canute free Tottenham by FIA. Mention the names. Luis Fabiano by FIA. Carlos Bacca by FIA. He's been doing this time immemorial. But this summer, and the season progressing, Lopetegui called Sampaoli Sevilla been relegation more than any other time. Through less than 2 months ago. Just this 2023 year, you know, Sevilla were that close to relegation. Then they bring in Jose Luis Mendilibar. And as we speak, he's just about 2 or so points off 7th place in the Spanish Primera Liga. It is the ultimate rescue mission. Not just that, or the Sevilla Air Corps, almost 7th trophy, possibly. And in fact, I'm looking forward to this game because the build-up might be bigger than the Champions League final, and I won't be surprised.
Game will build up.
Yes,
didn't ya?
Something has to give for the first time in the history of these two teams, and then the coach. Jose Mourinho and champions or Lusu European final. Sevilla is 6 out of 6 in the Europa League. Something has to give on that day. We would come out of that game with either Sevilla bloodied or Jose Mourinho bloodied, because these two can't share that record at the end of the 30th of May in Budapest. And Budapest holds a great history in European football development, not least Gregors Lato and Ferenc Puskás. TSN come back to Budapest on the 30th of May. And I'm arranging for us to speak to the two sides to let you understand the level of spiritism that will go into this game. I saw one of the guys I follow on Twitter tweet, it's going to be an occultist game. Yes, it is going to be.
Game we know.
Nobody will leave anything to chance. Nobody. Now, one of the things we must understand, say, Sevilla edge Europa League, no. Now, say, almost in the year, they say, no more relegation game.
Yeah.
Almost the year in the Spanish Premier League, they'll be a top 5, top 6. One thing is clear, that Ramon Monkey is the master of what he does. Can you believe? Says Sevilla, from the quarterfinals onwards, from record in the Europa League, Oma win 30 out of 30.
30 out of 30.
Played 30, they won 30.
Wow.
That's an incredible, phenomenal record by Sevillismo. And it's strange and staggering. Now it comes back to the necessary wheeling and dealing on the transfer market mirror. Sevilla is beyond unimaginable now. I didn't make us. Enra, you go now, Juventus share. That's Dusan Vlahovic in his imperious form mirror. Quite of us so cheap Bono. Bono had no chance. Nemum Susu Abetekano 1-1. Come at the hour, come at the man. Sevilla here winning goal. A goal that will put them in pole position. And then Brian Hill out to cross. Eric Lamela applies the finish with his head. 2-1. Brian Hill and then Lamela almost free him about Sevilla.
Tottenham
Edisika kan Lamela hoko J Brian Hill. Tottenham Edisika kan Lamela ho so Sevilla anyi no mo fa Brian Hill e ma wo. Brian Hill ba yamfa. Brian Hill asan ba nachi. Obeka nipa na
omode ne to no so no.
Amene Omaka Buma combine at the Sevilla Air final. You see, around the 88th minute, Yusuf N Nesiri for header B. Emma watching shares in the born and yesterday na go keep person ni na no ma fa nu boni. Because go na no more than and run. Now no e din pa. we ji po ha na we agi power Bob akono the goal line technology check e nyempie Chesney ko yi Bobby. Look, the quality of goalkeeping yesterday was monstrous. Monstrous. And Sevilla are on their way. And Rabibia Berry, you know. Otras not the banner. Omo tata Sevilla and Penufono. Omo the banner toi. Monkey. And him not the Sevilla no came through. Yente kakra.
Sevilla, Sevilla, aquí estamos contigo, Sevilla, compartiendo la gloria del escudo, orgullo del fútbol de nuestra ciudad.
So clearly, these are fans who are happy because omunim baby no move free around August, September. And in your mafemene, any baby or drew. And it's something definitely would have to give. Na ebesi. Medima se mesino.